What's up, guys? Thank you guys for dancing. Were you grooving? I was grooving. Welcome in. It's good to see everybody. Who else is here? Happy Friday. Yeah, today is the last day. Timbers, thank you for being here. Scrub is here. Patrick is here. Hello, everybody. Good to see you guys. Matt, thank you for being here. Always. Always. We are at the Abbey at North Point. It's not a bad place, so I have a feeling we'll probably do maybe the same thing we did yesterday in the 15 to 20 range of tickets, I hope. Also, I do not have any more specials. I have one gluten-free, and I am running low on spinach. I have 4 pasta bowls. So we are going to be running out of stuff today, which is the plan. It's our last job of the week until Wednesday. But we haven't been here in probably a month, so I would think we'll do fairly well here today. Thank you guys for being here, though. I got to get the GoPro going as well. But we got started a little bit early today. It's not even 4:20, so we definitely, let me reset this. And we got the multi. Yo, what up, Rebel? Hello, good to see you. This is the Domino's Pizza place. Wait, what? No, this is the place where all the Uber drivers, once the doors get locked, are confused and they don't know how to get in. This is that place. It's a pretty big building. So even though there's a good amount of Ubers throughout the night, we still do fairly well. This is also a place that has the nurse that usually comes and gets the shrimp pasta. So we're kind of running low on shrimp too. It's good to see you, Woods. Thank you for being here. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Hi, Rebel. How's work going? How's work going? I got about 15 minutes or so and the water will be ready. I could probably cook a sandwich, but I got about 15 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. Happy Friday, man. What do you need?
Same thing as yesterday. I'd like some provolone on it.
Some provolone?
Yeah, like a sub.
Okay. Yo, what up, Earl? Good to see you, man. It gets spammed by both bots, by the way, which is cool. I'm glad you did. It does it twice. I love that. I can delete it from the Botrix one, but I kind of like the double got him. The double got him. Crumb said he wants some meatballs. It's probably hot enough to start those. Or at least get them going. I'm feeling okay today. The last couple days haven't been too bad. We did 20 tickets yesterday, and I think we did like 14, 13 tickets the day before. I'm a little nervous. My order is huge for this week. We got that Wednesday job in between. And then we have, you know, the Valentine's Day service, which I'm nervous about. Tomorrow, I got a lot to do. I got to go to the laundromat and wash all the towels. And then I can run across the street and order the short ribs and the plates for the Valentine's Day. and then I got to go to a couple different stores. I'm thinking tomorrow I'll start stream late afternoon, and we can work on maybe meatball prep, get all the meat trim, maybe all the stuff done for it, but not all them, because it'd already be too late. And then maybe work on cutting mirepoix. I got to cut a lot of carrots, celery, onion, because we have a lot of short ribs to braise. We got to make beef stock. We got a lot of shit to do this week. Yo, what up, radio? Good to have you today. Welcome in. Yo, Minja. Minja, thank you for doing that. Minja, thank you for the gifted sub to Woods. Woods, you officially have a food truck next to your name. You are now free to spam all the emotes as you please. Enjoy them. Spam them all over Twitch, probably. Be careful, we do have a disclaimer. Don't just be spamming them freely. The disclaimer will let you know all about it. But thank you, Minja, for doing that. It was very nice of you. Also, it's good to see you today, Minja. Happy Friday. Radio, thank you for being here. Coral is here, the best. Coral, thank you for being here. Mahler, happy Friday. Texas Dad is here. Yo, Texas Dad, I got your new command in. Dad 4. Ruger coming in with a resub. How are you and the wife, man? Good to see ya. Ruger coming in with the 35 months, keeping the stream alive, literally keeping the business afloat. 1 month at a time. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for the 35 months in a row. Enjoy all the wieners, the wiggle spin, you know the rules. Yo, what up, parrot? Hi, Kenny. Everybody's hitting commands, dude. There's like fucking a 7 command queue right now. Howdy, howdy, Aru. Good to see you. Welcome in. Happy Friday to you. What's that? What's up? We're at the Abbey today. We're at the Abbey Bob Abbey. Hi, Kenny. Kenny, Kenny knows. I got Kenny's new commands put in. Texas Dads, John Leong, Riches. I think I'm caught up on anything people have sent me. Everybody hit as many buttons as they could, dude. It was crazy. Like all at one time. Yo, what up, Toes? What's that? That's a good button. I left here last night and we had a line of storms pass through. We got lucky. Oh, I heard about that. I was kind of watching. There's also a lot of storm chasers again in Northern California where Rich is, where Coral is. They're getting dumped on again. The beef noodle soup and the biscuits I made were gone in 2 days. Yo, it's hockey day. It's hockey day. Hi, Swan. What are you doing here? What time is it?
Are you ready to cook pasta?
A few minutes.
Okay.
What are you doing here, Swan? It's the hockey day. We skipped Dad 3. Maybe. I just know I named it Dad 4. What up, Clef? We could have. I didn't really look. I just tried to get it in. And I hope it's loud enough. I can't hear anything, and I know there's a lot of buttons. Clap, good to see you. Tomorrow is the hockey game. Okay. So you still good? You still on schedule? Your body feeling good? Creme wanted provolone cheese melted on his meatballs. It's Dad 3 here. I don't really know what's happening. You just gotta tell me what to do, man. I don't know what's going on. Trying to do this, and there's so much shit happening. Is it not Dad 4? Should I make it a different thing? You let me know what I need to do. I literally have no idea what's going on in chat. Here you go, Creme. Diane, what's up? Good to see you. Clap, thank you for being here. Heck yeah. Hockey game tomorrow. Hockey game tomorrow. Did you ever plan to come to Russia? No. Not really. It's too cold there. You should plan to come to the States so you can try some food. As much as I love Russia and our friends in Russia, I think it would be cool to like experience for sure. But I have no plans. Also, Clav, I have no money. That would cost a lot of money. Hi, Wind. Cheers. Good to see you. What's the fresh pasta? We have spinach fettuccine today. We have a couple ladies out there getting ready to order. We have spinach fettuccine today. Provolone so good with red sauce? Yeah. That'd be good, like melted on the meatballs. He just doesn't want the bread, I guess. Basically, it's a meatball sub with mushrooms and Sunday gravy. Look how perfect that cheese melted. Your grandmother is there. Yeah, I would like it there too. I wish I had a grandma. I miss my grandmas. Hi, Wind. Happy Friday. I know why I come here so much now. I just found my brother has and a father to heart disease. This place. Let's go. Not really. But holy crap, Mahler, really? There's so much happening right now. What the fuck? I gotta read that again. Lost his son to cystic fibrosis, which is a father to the heart disease. What the fuck, man? That's horrible. Just found out my brother has stage 3 or 4 lung cancer. Man. Sorry to hear that, dude. And yeah, I mean, you know, that's why we do what we do. Just trying to raise as much money as we can, man. It sucks people got to go through that, dude. Stage 3 or 4 lung cancer is not a good thing. You know, it still falls in one of those lines, though, that's like, a lot of cancers are preventable and treatable if found early enough, you know? And a lot of times we mistakenly take things that give us cancers. We knowingly take things that give us cancers. But man, I appreciate you just being here, man. Thank you for sharing that. And I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Sorry to hear that bad news. I feel so bad for I hear there's like 22,000 kids a year die of heart-related diseases. When I was reading through some of the American Heart Association one-liners and stuff, one-pagers, like 22,000 kids or something like that, that has something to do with like a bad heart. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. Sorry to hear that, dude. But this community wouldn't be what it is without you, man. And we're glad that you spend time here and you donate money here to these causes. And you mistype all the words that you spell. We love that. We love trying to decipher what you're trying to type. Uh, and honestly, dude, we wouldn't be where we are without you, man. So thank you for finding a little bit of peace here, and I'm glad we can provide some type of comfort for you. Speaking of American Heart Association, hello! Happy Friday! We're just getting ready to get started. We got a ticket coming in, so looks like it's probably going to be a couple pastas. We're excited for the weekend. Today's our last job of the week, and then we got a couple prep days before our next job on Wednesday. We're excited about the month. We're going to be working this weekend on the 9 giveaways we have to do, which is pretty cool. So thank you, Win, for that. Huge shout out to Winsing for the giveaway hype. Thank you guys for all that you do for American Heart Association this month. To be able to do the giveaways. And it's been a great month already, and it's like we're just starting. There's no way, I'm nervous for Valentine's Day, but there's no way we're going to fail with the amount of inspiration that surrounds us every day. Your guys' support is incredible.
Got a fresh pasta.
We got a fresh pasta?
Yeah.
Oh, let's go.
And spaghetti.
I think we got about 6 or 7 of the spinach fettuccine. We got a fresh pasta! First ticket of the day. The water's not really boiling yet, but they know it'll be a couple minutes.
They both want heavy marinara on it.
Heavy marinara.
Yeah.
Heavy marinara.
That's correct. Are you at the tiny window?
So 1 bowl. We got 3 bowls left.
Okay, thank you.
Well, this is a great first ticket. I mean, it's a lot. It's like as complicated as it could get, but 35 bucks. 35 bucks is 35 bucks. It's a good start. $35 chucks.
My buttons aren't working out there. I wasn't paying attention. I guess it's in the studio.
Oh, that's a garlic bread I can eat that one. Let's go. I forgot I fired that garlic bread. It's not very warm anymore, but it's dunkable. You know I'm dunking. Problem is you can't double dunk. All right, this is a lot. Both shrimp.
See my face? Oh, my back was turned?
Shrimp gets the garlic oil. Get that extra flavor.
That's different than hey, hey, hey.
Our garlic bread is so good. Holy smokes. All right. It's fucking like extra spinach. I gotta take this over here. I don't even know what this says. There's so much stuff. Heavy marinara. Heavy marinara. Extra spinach. Spinach, mushrooms, roasted Roma tomatoes, roasted red peppers. Spinach, mushrooms, Roma tomatoes, artichoke, asparagus, roasted red peppers. So the second pasta wants every veggie. The other pasta does not want artichokes and asparagus. No artichokes and asparagus, bro. Not bad. Yo, what up, Growly Bear? Happy Friday! We should do a Tiltify poll for Valentine's Day. Yeah. I got some cool glasses I'm gonna be wearing for Valentine's Day. I'm excited for that. I like this Tiltify poll idea. What sauces do they want? Heavy marinara on both. Yeah. Oh, the cheese? That was a big cheese pull. Look at that cheese dangle. You're still twirling it? Go up again. It snapped finally. That was a big old cheese pull. Is the GoPro working? Styling. All right, here we go. First one, extra spinach, which is the thing we're basically out of today. Perfect. Mushrooms. Roma tomatoes. Roasted red peppers. And then this one is everything. Artichokes. Roma tomatoes. Spinach. Mushrooms. Asparagus. A little salt, a little pepper. And we can check the fresh pasta. The water wasn't really boiling yet, so it's gonna be a little while on that. And the flame was out, which doesn't help. That doesn't help the situation. That does not help. Happy Friday, Growly Bear. Yeah, Tiltify poll. What should we do? What should we do? It's going to be busy that day. But we got to do something fun other than wearing the glasses. It takes Gus to be an organ donor, and it takes balls to be a sperm donor. Yo, Hamhawk, thank you for the 3-stream streak. Appreciate you, bud. That was very nice of you. Thank you for that. Warhide, happy Friday, bud. Welcome in. Yeah, after we get rid of the spinach pasta, I have a roasted garlic pappardelle, which is like a thicker noodle. I give them 7 shrimp. We got shrimp pasta on the Valentine's Day menu. Good to see you, Hamhawk. Mike Tyson said, how do you think the unthinkable? with an iceberg. Oh man. Wow. Ha wow wow. The fresh pasta, you gotta break it up a little bit because it's all balled up. But also you want boiling water, which is what we don't have. We're at 200. Hi, Gloria. Good to see you. Get your heart-shaped mankini and wear it on Valentine's Day? No, not while we cook. We're definitely gonna have like a goal for American Heart Association. I just gotta decide what I want it to be. If we hit the threshold that day. I'm gonna be busy, so I'm not gonna have a lot of time, you know, to hang out and chat, but it might be something like 500 bucks. If we can raise 500 bucks that day. These ladies that got these pastas drove here. I think they're from the apartment down the road. I remember seeing them at the other apartment. Yeah.
I'm gonna share.
What?
What rock group has 4 guys in it, but
Yeah.
they don't sing? Mount Rushmore.
Yeah. Ain't lying.
Yeah.
Shrimp's basically almost done. So we'll pull it right before it's finished. Then we can get the marinara in there. And they want extra marinara, so we'll do more on top after I plate it. And now really we're just waiting on the pasta, which is un-effing fortunate. It wasn't boiling all the way. They got here a little bit before we opened. Well, technically we don't even open for 15 more minutes. The pasta bowl's looking good though. That pasta bowl be looking good though. Look at that. All right. Where'd I put my towel? Oh, it's over here. Nice bowl. You like it? It's got good color to it. It's got a ton of garlic, butter, cheese. It's good. It's very good. All right, so the one that got spaghetti is extra spinach, No artichokes, none of that, none of the chokes. And that one's going in the bowl. I would say that's heavy marinara. Looks pretty heavy to me. And then the spinach. That thing weighs like 2 pounds. Here you go. Thank you. Well, that was a good first ticket before we opened. Almost 40 bucks. This is gonna be definitely worth it for them. Well worth it for them. Yo, Chef Jan, how have you been? That's a good face to see. Happy New Year. What up, Waffles? Welcome in. Would make a great breakfast bowl holder. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Like maybe scrambled cheese eggs, potatoes, sausage, something like that. A little sausage gravy. Maybe fried egg on top. How about like maybe a chorizo, potatoes, sausage gravy, cheesy breakfast scramble filled bowl. 2 sunny side up eggs on top. That'd be good too. You can pretty much put anything in that bowl, I guess, yeah. We were talking about covering it with cinnamon and sugar and doing like dessert or ice cream.
What's that?
Those bowls. Hi, Spunky's mom, how are you?
Yeah. That probably wouldn't hold up real well with hot chocolate in it.
No.
But yeah, put cinnamon and sugar on our bowls and serve ice cream in there. That'd probably be pretty good.
Sausage gravy and all the above, yeah.
You could probably get away with some chocolate syrup.
Oh yeah. I would eat it. Cinnamon sugar around the outside of that puff pastry and then fill it with anything.
Cinnamon and sugar run around the outside, run around the outside.
If I had a penny for every time someone said they think I have OCD, I have 1,000. That's a lot of pennies. You're rich, Mahler. You would eat anything, basically. Hi, Craw.
Hey, Spunky's mom, welcome in.
Thank you for being here, Spunky's mom. Angry Rook, you agreeing? I would pretty much eat anything. You're right. You're right. You're right. There's so much good food out there, though. You gotta at least try everything, even though you might not like it. It would be called CDO,
It's so hard. Like when I'm seeing
fruit and vanilla yogurt.
like a real common thing.
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, inside that little bowl. I was
But
definitely thinking like yogurts, creams, cheesecakes, puddings.
yeah, it's just different. This is the hardest thing I've ever had to quit.
I wonder if you could par bake those bowls for like,
We're doing good. We're
you
doing
know,
good.
5 minutes so they're severely under. And then fill it with like a brownie batter. And then put it back in.
Just got my charging cord there.
And the batter would bake in the bowl and bake the bowl the rest of the way.
He sent me the iPad, not the cord.
That might work too.
There's a smoke there.
Yo, what up, Mames of Reality? Happy Friday.
I smoked
Did you see the mac and cheese? I did. Man, those were great. That might be a thing down the road, my friend. Thank you.
area is like the smoking area.
I love all that kind of stuff.
I think that's what did that.
I did.
So yeah.
It definitely looked fire. It's worth trying. Yeah, I mean, the bowls themselves, even if we did ice cream in them, okay, because this next ice cream I'm gonna make, I gotta make both ice creams. We're almost out of creme delish ice cream. But then we said we're gonna be doing Werther's original ice cream next. So we'll melt down some Werther's and kind of drizzle that in. And then we'll grind up some Werther's and we'll sprinkle that on top. But imagine if this pastry bowl had the cinnamon sugar on it, and then you put that like Werther's ice cream in here. 4 scoops would fit perfect. And then like whipped cream and then caramel sauce or something, right? That would definitely be pretty badass. We would have to keep them separate though. You know, I would have to like do a certain amount that way. I might be able to get away with like taking them how they are, spraying them with pan spray, and then covering them in the cinnamon sugar and then shooting them in the oven. The pan spray would allow the cinnamon sugar to stick to that. So then I wouldn't have to do 2 different types. I could just make a bunch of the same ones and then fire it when we get an order. You know? And I think the pan spray would stick to it. Hey, Fatality. Good to see you, man. Love you, man. Good to have you. Hey, I got an email from St. Jude. I got to order my hotel and my plane tickets for April. And the plan was to do that this weekend. So after I get all that sorted, I'll shoot you a text message. That way you'll have the dates of when I'll be there and where I'm staying this year. I'm not sure if they're going to be in the Duck Hotel again or not, but I'll find out. I just got the email. I think I have till the 17th, but I'm going to do it this weekend. Mames of Reality says, I just came up with a great same-day pizza dough recipe, ready to bake in 2 to 4 hours, 68% soft and chewy. Well, that's good. We were kind of playing around with that last month, Reality. I used we ran a calzone special a few times the last month. And the first time we ran it, I did a same-day dough like you're talking about. But I don't know what my hydration was, I'm going to be honest with you. And everybody loved it. We sold out. But the next time I ran one a few weeks later, I did that same recipe, I think. But I let it sit out for 24 hours and get a little, like, bubbly. And I feel it worked out a little bit better. But I'm trying to think of the recipe that I was looking at. I think I was looking at like one of those, what's his name? Weiserman? Jonathan Weiserman recipes maybe? But I do like same day pizza dough recipes, especially when you can still get one that has a nice soft and chewy crunch to it. That way you don't have to go through the whole thing of like the overnight, the 48, you know? I'm assuming your same day rest, 2 to 4 hours. Yeah, I was gonna say probably about 4 hours. You'll take off work. Okay. Yeah, when I get it booked, I'll shoot you a message this weekend. Also, I'm not sure who got invited to St. Jude this year, so. Papa's recipes. His name's, I think it's Jonathan Weisserman or something like that. It was a pretty solid calzone recipe. Same day dough, and then we did the 24-hour one with the same one. A lot of times with pizza dough, I feel reality, it's the same thing with pasta dough that I hear all the time. I don't have time for that. And that's bullshit. That's completely bullshit. It's 3 or 4 ingredients to make pasta dough. It's 3 or 4 ingredients to make pizza dough. You can get a good one in 2 to 4 hour rise, like you said. You don't even need 2 to 4 hours for a pasta dough. I just let it sit 30 minutes. But yeah, that's the most common thing. I don't have time for that. Key thing I found to get the great flavor rise was vital. Wheat gluten-free, or wheat gluten flour. I've heard that. A lot of the recipes you see out there are always like 00 flour. And I love 00 flour, don't get me wrong, other than the price. The wheat gluten, I feel, holds up better. It has a nice strength to it. I've used it before. When I see stuff like that, I think of you. Yeah, I still might have it so I can show chat. It was a great idea. Waffles. I'm sure I still have it. I've had so many people send me this. You sent me this too. Where they hollow out that. Look at the size of that meatball. Good Lord. Someone pour me out a double shot of whiskey. I mean, that looks fire. But that's bread. And it looks like a damn good bread too. Those are some big balls, bro. I got the lasagna one in here too somewhere. Nice baguette. Did you see it? I love all the little sesame seeds on it too. I like when you get a true Italian deli sub and it has like the sesame seeds on the outside. You know that thing was so perfectly crispy on the outside, but like soft in the middle, even though she took all the guts out of it. I've taken French bread, cut it in half, dig the sides, fill it with meat. Yep. You cheat? Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Mahler. The point of what I do is the puff pastry, you know? I could settle with a bread bowl or a fucking 12-inch bun like that. But, you know, I'm just doing the pastry. It's my thing, I guess. Did you see that, Angry? It looks so good, didn't it? Those are some fucking hefty meatballs. It's like supercharging the dough. It's also been a great jump start in my sourdough. Oh, yeah, good call. I hear a lot of people say the same thing with their sourdough as well. Sourdough's not easy. We've had a few people in chat play around with that. I was never good at it. I messed around with it once or twice, and that's about it. I like yours. You're just lazy. Yeah. I like mine too because the pastry's a little bit lighter than all that bread. So you still get a cool little crunch and a bowl that you can eat that tastes like garlic bread. Those are some nice dogs. But it's not so filling, you know? Because I guarantee most people in here, including me, would never be able to finish that thing. That was a big ass piece of bread, 2 huge meatballs, all that cheese. Not that it matters if you can finish it or not, I guess, because it's, you know, leftovers are always good. I would eat the shit out of it. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Sorry about that, Muller. I'll keep your family in prayers, dude. I didn't know you had all that going down. That's horrible. Having a good luck lately with my sourdough? Oh, you are angry. I've been doing it about 6 months, starting to figure it out. Yeah, it takes time. Sometimes you feed it and like a couple days go by and it doesn't do anything and you're just like, what happened? A lot of it is temperature and humidity. Recently made some bread bowls to put clam chowder is my favorite thing in a effing bread bowl. Went into a carb coma, yeah. But I swear, if I'm gonna put a bread bowl in any soup / substance, clam chowder, I feel for me, has to be it. It was meant for a bread bowl. You know what else is really good in clam chowder? Those little oyster crackers. What if you made like an oversized oyster cracker bowl? So you made just a thicker cracker dough in that shape. I don't know how you would need to make a little mold for that shape for the cracker dough. Like a clamshell shape. Then you can eat your clam chowder in an oyster cracker. And you can still put more oyster crackers on top because, yes. I have 4 different kinds of slow, medium, and fast sweetness. That's cool. And how long you said? 6 months or something you've been doing that? Or no, Angry's been doing it 6 months. How long you been messing around with sourdoughs and stuff, Reality? And Angry, have you ever tried wheat flour for your sourdoughs? That's 2 questions. One for Angry, have you ever tried wheat flour for your sourdoughs? And Reality, how many years have you been messing around with sourdough? Or, you know, months. Your dad makes bomb sourdough? I had a chef one time, one of our pastry chefs at a restaurant I worked at. She had like an 80-year-old sourdough starter still from her like great-great-great-grandma. And she would use it in all the English muffins and other things, but you do bread flour. Oh, so there is, you got some wheat. There you go. Yeah, I feel like the wheat and the rye really stabilize it. Could you imagine 80 years of feeding that thing? That's dedication. That's keeping it in the family. You can also freeze it. Freeze the mother for some time. I never knew that, Rebel. Oh, hell yeah. I want to meet your dad. I would love to get some of your dad's recipes so we could try them on stream. What the hell, Rebel? How come you never said anything? I want some recipes. They really gave it some good color and taste. Yeah, it does. It does. I like using wheat flour in bagels too. I had sourdough for 4 years, then it died. Aw. New batch is 4 months old now. Yo, what am I? I can't hear it. Did you chupacabra me? I couldn't hear it though. Welcome in, man. You're allergic to rye. Oh, that sucks. That's because that's like one of my favorite breads for a Reuben sandwich. And that's like one of my favorite things that's inside of like a fresh sauerkraut. Rye. You don't know? Yeah, Rebel, I want some like cool recipes maybe if he has any like shit saved. That would be fun to do on stream. Your dad's different breads, things that he likes. I'm sure he's got like some badass solid recipes of like whatever, you know, baguette and buns. Does he have any focaccia? Focaccia? Yeah, I can't hear. The hood vent's so loud, dude. I yell a lot too because it's so loud. Bill, what up, Bill? I just googled there are some made crazy. There are some crazy. Oh, you looked up to see like the oldest starter. That's what's cool about sourdough, honestly.
Did they give you a bunch of change?
Yeah, I put it in the truck. I don't know if I'll be able to make it though. I got a lot to do.
I know.
Tomorrow, I'm not even gonna be able to start stream till probably 4 or 5, and I have to get stuff done tomorrow because of the Wednesday thing. But it's good to have in there for when we go or when I go again.
Right?
Or if you guys need extra stash.
Oh, she got change for everybody.
Okay.
Her dad gave her some money, so she wouldn't have change with her.
All right. Oh, that was a pasta bowl. I didn't even see that. Well, we got extra garlic bread in there. What do you know? We got 2 bowls left. 2 bowls. I would like to sell out of a lot of stuff today. I'm probably just going to make 6 more of these for Wednesday's job. But I don't know. I'm probably going to dedicate Tuesday for Wednesday. And then concentrate Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Thursday on Valentine's Day menu. We also got an $8 dessert. Oh, did he get an Oreo? Nice. Let's go. I just got to put some chocolate chips. Yeah, I got 1, 2. I got 4 left after that.
So 4 of those, 1 gluten-free, and 3 more bowls.
2 bowls.
Sorry?
2 bowls.
2 bowls?
Yeah. Is this getting any veggies? Roasted red peppers. High wind. These ones I used organic unbleached flour and then built the others off of 8 different kinds, and then 4 of my final sauce. That's so cool, Reality. Thank you for sharing that. You just use your naan bread recipe, really? Is it like a soft inside, Kenny? Roasted red peppers, or is it like a dense soda bread? My one grandma made like a real dense bread, and then my other grandma made like an Italian style bread. Guess I'll have to eat that. That's what I'm saying, Angry. I want more Dunkin', dude. I didn't get any Sunday gravy dunks. I just did marinara, but I think I'm gonna cut this one in half and do 1/2 Sunday gravy dunk and the other half marinara dunk. That way when I dunk, you dunk, we dunk. Next Friday's Valentine's. Yep. Yeah, so Wednesday we got an apartment job. And then Thursday will be my last resort day to get everything else done for Valentine's Day, get the truck sorted out, like how I'm gonna load it. Hey, good to see you, lovies. Welcome in. I got a lot to do basically tomorrow, other than laundry, cleaning the towels. I got to go to the food store and order the. I'm kind of nervous about the plate situation. The 9-inch bamboo plates. Well, technically they're palm leaf, but bamboo. They come in 100 a case, and Valentine's Day is supposed to be 200 people. So I'm gonna order 2 cases, but that's it. Like, there's no room for error, you know? I think, like, I don't know if the owner's included in that or what. Like, I might put some people's food in to-go boxes, like staff or owners, or I would hate to run out of, like, plates. Yeah, there's no wiggle room. I'm gonna see if I can maybe find a few, like, that are just like maybe a random pack of 10 or something, but I don't know if they'll have any of those. But yeah, I gotta order the plates tomorrow and order the short ribs, which I think the short ribs come 38 in a case, so I'm just gonna order 2 cases. And my plan was to fire 65 short ribs for Valentine's Day. But I might end up just doing 70 because I'm going to get 38 in each case. Actually, I'm going to do them all. Fuck it. Like, why save... I was just thinking about it. Why save, like, 7? I'm just going to do them all. Screw it. Because whatever's left, I can shred up and use for a ravioli filling. Add some stuff to it. So we're not going to have any waste on it. Now, the mashed potatoes, there might be some waste. Because I'm going to get 30 pounds of potatoes. And whatever I get out of 30 is third, you know. We'll do it live. Yep. We'll do it live. Pastas love food. It is. My grandma was a lush. We used to get drunk together every time we hung out. Let's go. Well, whatever memories you got, man. Whatever memories you got, my friend. Grandmas are grandmas. All right, this is going in a bowl too. Coca-Cola Zero limited edition Oreo. I've seen those. Also, I've seen the Post Malone Oreos. I don't know what those are about, but I really want to try them. They look really good. When I was a kid, I didn't realize where I was other than Dad's job. As an adult, too expensive to go to now. Yeah. I'm sure he's got recipes, though. And I'm sure if I was him and my daughter asked me if I had any like recipes or something, you know, some of his favorite things to make, I would be pretty excited that you would be interested. Even though you're not really interested, I'm interested. So it's like me using you for information that would be cool to have. That technically the only gain you will get out of it is to see the bread come to shape, because technically you won't be able to taste it. You live too far away. So I would say it's worth it if I were you. That sounds like a win-win. Also, I got a snack. Clickety clack. That's a hot bowl. That's a hot bowl you got there. All right, don't forget you got to slide all the balls to the left. Slide them to the left. Slide to the right. 4 balls this time. Looks pretty good. I would eat that. Oh, we got a ball slide. Ball slide. Here you go. And that's up with an Oreo. More like Scorio. That's how I feel about that. More like Scorio. Ooh, I'm going to cut this in 3 so I can dunk it 3 times since there's no double dunking. Everyone knows the rules. 1 dunk. All covered with cheese. Look, got gravy on it. No cliffhangers. This is so good. I love garlic bread. Even though that meatball slid down like that, it still stayed in the bowl. It hit the side of the box and kept it there. Thank God. No. That has happened though. I think twice Texas had. And I was getting ready to plate both times. So then I had to fire another one on the fly. You know what I do when that happens? Ooh, look at that carrot. Look at that chunk of carrot looming. Cheers, Win. That's so good. No 4 ball. So when that happens, to get it out fast, I can drop it in the pasta water for like a minute or 2, and then put it on the flat top. So it gets a sear, but the pasta water will heat it all the way through really quick. Oh! I wondered, Texas Dad. School children know the song? I don't. Hi, DJ. I just ate a perfectly salty garlic bread. It was amazing. It was better than a pretzel. So Kanara was showing off the cookie cutters. Someone 3D printed for her, and I was like, I made some too. I'll send you a link to the VOD, but guess what? The VOD is on YouTube. It has to be on YouTube. I definitely do not have any VODs on Twitch. All my VODs are on YouTube. No? Did I not save it that day? Did I miss one? Did I miss a day? The day we revealed it? That's what you mean on YouTube? Did I not upload a stream? Or did it not upload after I uploaded it because of, sometimes because of copyright, maybe it got flagged. Let me see. View your channel. You didn't add any sausage? I don't remember what day that was. None of them have been flagged. February 5th. 2nd. Oh, what? There must be one in between here. Where's the 3rd and the 4th? And the 6th? It was probably one of those days, bud. Wonder what happened. Ah, partially blocked. Partially blocked. Okay. I'll look into it tonight and see if I can re-upload it a different way. And you want the one where I reveal it? You want the one where I reveal it? I can probably make a clip out of that too. Chat's fault? No, YouTube just partially blocked it. That's what happened. Which is what sometimes happens because of all of our buttons. Technically Chat's fault. Yeah, I guess you're right. Never mind. It's Chat's fault. But yeah, I'll look at it. I'll look at it, dude, and I'll try to get it up there. But is that what you want, basically? Is so then a clip of when I unveil it so she can see it? That's what Patreon is good for. I would feel bad starting a Patreon. DJ, how are you today? Good to see you. Always. I appreciate you. In the middle of trying to recreate a mini 3-inch Black Forest pie recipe with a thin crispy chocolate shell. Black Forest pie with a chocolate shell. Man, reality, I don't know if you're in our Discord. We have an awesome food section. So if you do like food pictures, there's a lot of inspiration in our food porn channel in the Discord. Also, feel free to share anything if you have pictures. Like, we love that stuff. We feed off of people's pictures because a lot of times people will be like, oh, I never thought of that, or I have that in the pantry. You know? And we've been streaming, I think our Discord's like 5 years old or longer. So there's a lot of pages of food there. Like if you're ever bored and you wanted to scroll through. But yeah, thank you. Thank you for sharing all the sourdough stuff, and that Black Forest pie sounds incredible. You just got home with Zelda? Yay! Hi, Zelda. That's good, and you're safe. DJ, how did the other week go with the whole quota thing? Are you all right? Yo, what up, Rich? You surviving? I used to do food photography. Oh, so I mean, feel free. You don't have to share, but also like you could look through some. We have a lot of people that have some really nice cameras and share, and then a lot of people like just share whatever was on their plate. You know, it could have been like a paper plate. But either way, yeah. I mean, we just have a lot of different types. A lot of the cool thing about the Discord food photos are the amount of people that stop by and join the community from all over the world. So you see all different types of food through the Discord, you know? You got over 5,000? That's a lot. Well, you can share as many as you'd like. Our community loves looking at the food. Rich, you're not. Yeah, Rich, I've heard you've been trying to get over that, man. Sorry, brother. Hopefully you start to feel a little bit better at least by the time Super Bowl's on. Best thing to do is just stay as hydrated as you can, you know, and I like to just turn all the lights off and kind of like close my eyes when I get a headache. Wish I could help, man. I wish I could feed you a little bit of food. To fight, yeah. I hate headaches, dude. I don't do good with them. I don't get them often, but when I do, I don't do good with them at all. Like even a little one wrecks me. I'm very lucky on my headaches with how few and far between I get them. I did have one maybe like 6 nights ago, 7, like within the last week I had one. And that's the first one I had probably in a few months. I didn't even get a headache when I broke my foot with a propane tank. I usually just eat like 6 or 7 aspirin, Tylenol, whatever you want to call it, even though that's probably like way too many. And then I just like turn out all the lights and close my eyes. Sometimes like I'll put like a wet towel on my head. Drinking chicken breast. There you go. See? That's good, man. Proud of you, dude. You'd be surprised how well chicken broth or beef bone broth can do for you. We got to make a beef broth this week. But honestly, I would love to just start making bone broth. Because I don't eat healthy enough anyway, or enough in general. But if I was like sipping on bone broth every day, also the amount of time we spend on the truck, like I can have a stock pot rolling any time. We gotta make a beef stock this week for the short ribs. I gotta get a bunch of red wine. We gotta cut a lot of mirepoix. We're gonna sear all the short ribs. Then we gotta cook down all the carrot, celery, onion with tomato paste, red wine, rosemary, parsley, bay leaves. Then we gotta dump that. Actually, we'll probably roast all those veggies and then we'll put that all over top of the short ribs. Then we'll dump the stock over top of that. And then we'll get them all cooked off. I mean, we got about 70. I'm hoping I can fit about 20 in each pan and maybe do about 4 pans. I can fit 4 pans in that one oven because it's going to take about 4 hours. Hey, man, Scrub busted out your command last week, and I was sad about it. How you doing, man? I was hoping you would show up. What up, Richard Bam? We're just waiting on tickets, man. Good to see you, dude. Twisted coming in with the 18 months of support. Scrub did your command last week, man. I was so excited that you were here and it wasn't you. My face, Scrub probably felt a little bad, I would say. I didn't yell at him or anything, but like I was like upset. I know, we miss you, dude. But dude, check it out. It was the day that we had 2 donation matching challenges going at the same time. We had a $500 and a $250 matching challenge at the same time from Phoenix Dark and Bartleby. And this month, Twisted, is why I'm excited. We finally got a chance to work with American Heart Association for their 100th anniversary. And I've been waiting to share this video with you. And this is their 100th year. American Heart Association has been around. This is the 28. They're doing like a 28-day takeover of February, and they were in stream a little bit ago. I was telling them about you on the first day, and I'm excited, dude. I was excited to do this the last couple years, and I haven't been able to. And I thought you would appreciate that because you're one of the most recent people in the community, other than Struggle Bus, that have had stints and stuff done to their heart, which is a huge thanks to American Heart Association and all their support and funding for that stuff to be researched and discovered. But we got a pretty cool video, and I wanted you to watch the video. Thank you for the bonk as well, whoever did that. McNizzle, thank you for the bonk. And thank you for the 18 months, dude. Always killing it on the streets, dude. All right, so check out the video. I think you're going to really like this. I think you're really going to like this. It's very informational. I need my keyboard. It's very informational about, stuff that's very important for your heart. And we'll be right back. It's good to see you, man. Thank you for being here, dude. Richard Bam, love you, brother. Good to have you here. McNizzle, good to see you. Yep. I love that video, man. So good. But honestly, thank you, dude. It's good to see you. And thank you guys for $1,290 raise already this month. And we still got the rest of the month to go. I appreciate that. Currently, also, we are less than 75,000 away. Here, I'll show you. We're less than 75,000 away from a $500,000 raise, which is going to be a huge accomplishment. We're hoping to hit that by the end of the year. Look, we're almost at 169,000 raised in this channel. But right now we're sitting at 426,399.49 since 2021. So 75,000 can happen, especially the way last month started, over 2,000. We're well on our way for another 2,000. I'm hoping maybe we can get 3,000 this month, and that would put us at 5,000. We gotta think of something good for Mario Day, though. I think we're close, Twisted. I think for Mario Day we were talking about dressing up as Luigi, but in a dress. Because why does Mario deserve all the love on Mario Day? Luigi deserves a little bit of credit herself. So that might be a stretch goal for March. The thing about it this year, though, we're not wearing that on the plane to St. Jude unless we hit an outrageous super stretch goal, which has already been discussed. We were talking like 15 G's for March. If we can get 15 G's, we were talking about possibly, not committed, to wearing the Luigi dress on the plane again this year. Technically, not the Luigi dress again on a plane this year. Wearing a dress on a plane again this year. You do want to be able to board. I wore a princess dress last year, and the plane got delayed for almost 2 hours. So I had to sit with everybody staring at me, hoping I was not on their plane. And then the walk of shame, Gloria. Walking down the plane aisle of shame. Of all the leftover open seats and the people in the where the open seats are, hoping that the guy in the princess dress doesn't sit next to him. That's got to be 15,000. Average Joe coming in with the 13 months in a row. This isn't officially an above average Friday, to say the least. Maybe not. We're only at 2 tickets. But technically, it's good that you're here. Thank you for the 13 months of support and guidance. Enjoy all the wieners and the Wiggles spam marches. Rather go down tonight. Good to see you, Joe. Timmers, be safe, man, on the beer run. Reality, what are you laughing at? Are you laughing at me or are you laughing with me? This is going to tell me a lot about you. This is going to tell me a lot about you, Reality. Let's not forget, Ralph will also be back for Mario Day. Ralph will also be back for Mario Day. But this year we're gonna probably do Luigi. In reality, I have a feeling you're laughing at me. I don't know what is wrong with this. Yo, what up, Lady Darrell? How are you and Keith? Good to see you. I fixed your command the other day. It was broken. This is what I took a picture right before I got into the Uber on the way to the airport. Lumen made me a sticker. Lumen made me a sticker for the airport. This way, all the people that were staring at me could just scan. And there was one on my backpack too, because I was wearing a backpack in the airport. Yeah, and this took them to the where they could donate to the campaign for St. Jude. Hi, Sarah. Yeah, look, here's a picture. You should have seen everybody. Oh, also the I do remember, lady, I do. Also the when I had to go through the X-ray machine, they made me take my crown off. They made me take off my crown. You could be twins? You think so? You look like a sexy sheriff? Yeah, right. Here, maybe this picture. Hold on. What would be my sexy sheriff picture? Oh, this one's a good one. Look how my arms are. Look at that pose, dude. I can't keep this up for too long or there's going to be ladies beating down the screen. I got to save some ladies for the rest of you. Jesus. Who is that guy?
We have a sample of gravy.
Sunday gravy? Yeah. Who is that guy? I'll kidnap you. No kidnapping, lady. I'll just send you all my pictures. And then you can creep on my pictures. Here you go. You know what happens when they try the Sunday gravy? They get the Sunday gravy. Get the stash back and dress up like Reno 911. Hey, we can make that an incentive for Mario Day. Whatever we can do. If we get to 15,000, I'll wear Luigi on the plane to Memphis, Tennessee again. But 15,000 is a lot in 1 month, chat, and I don't know if you guys are ready. And I say if we do the stash Reno 911 thing, that's got to be like 10. The mustache is always 5. Ralph comes to play at 5 grand. Ralph don't make appearances under 5 grand, McNizzle. And if you want to do Reno 911, that's 10. And you want Luigi on a plane, that's 15. I think we're going to do Luigi for like 7,500. Ralph for 5, Luigi 7,500. Maybe Reno 911 for 10. That would be a good idea. Cooking on the truck in those short-ass shorts. And then $15 for the dress on the plane. Fuck me. I need to prepare my... Okay, lady, have a good stream. You'd smash? Respectfully, of course. What did Mahler say, Steve? I didn't see it. What did he say? The guy with the red mustache and wearing a dress happens every day. No laughing, Sarah. Wow, Mahler. Too soon. Too soon. Appreciate it, lady. Have a good stream. Chat, make sure you guys are showing lady some love. Make sure you're giving her a follow if you haven't. That's good, lady. That's good to hear. Whatever you can do to have peace within yourself is the main thing. Love yourself. Love thy neighbor. But you can't love thy neighbor until you love yourself first. That was a big thing that I had to learn how to do. And when I did that, it changed my life. Well, and moving to Texas. What do you think she's going to get?
Well, what do you think she's going to get?
I don't know. Sunday gravy. Every time. As soon as they try it. Meatballs, Sunday gravy, spaghetti, and a cheesecake cup. That's good. A little tiramisu. Spaghetti. Yep. A little tiramisu. She wants spinach, asparagus, roasted red peppers. Spinach, I say, is our #1 veggie chosen. Roasted red peppers, asparagus, spinach. Searching for peace and joy. That's good, lady. You're gonna be selling the house. See, that's a good part of letting go. That's gonna be hard to do. Well, you know, all the memories and whatnot, but sometimes you gotta let go and do what's best for you and Keith. It's unfortunate, you know, death, losing a loved one is unfortunate, especially I couldn't imagine, you know, a husband or a wife. You know, and lady has to do a lot to help take care of Keith, and not having that, you know, support, but then also having to like always have that around would be tough mentally, you know. I feel by moving you could let go and not start over, but start fresh. And also you got to think about like what your loved ones would want. Anyway, your loved ones would want you to be happy regardless. I'm gonna have to turn this down a little bit. Too big. Yeah, the older you get, it's too much to handle, too much to pay for. You can get something newer, new beginning, you know. It's not like Bill won't be there with you in the new place. And yeah, it's just like also, it could be something for Keith's future down the road. So something that would work well for him because you're not going to be around forever. You know, Keith can't do all that shit by himself. If you can't, you know. So yeah, I mean, now's a good time to make the decision and do it, and just try to live the rest of your life, as happy as you can, right? Yeah, you need to start fresh, right? You're not starting over. You're not starting over. You just need a better headspace, I feel.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh yeah, make it.
You'll live forever to torture everyone. I wouldn't fucking doubt it. My stepmom's in the same boat with her house. The only thing keeping her there is not having to pay for that. See, now that would be good, yeah. That would be good. I also feel like it would just be kind of rough, always having all that around. Like, I mean, it would be good, comforting, loving, the smell, the memories. But also, when it gets to be too big to take care of, too much, on top of, already having to take care of everything, her load already. There's nothing wrong with downsizing to almost like get your life back, you know? That's the most important thing. We only have one shot at this here in this moment. And no matter how much we have lost, my dad, husbands, wives, right, moms, we can all probably agree they would want what's best for us, and they wouldn't want us, living out the rest of our life mentally, depressed, or just like that feeling of being overwhelmed and things are starting to deteriorate because that you can't keep up on. Sometimes you just gotta let go. I think that's one of the toughest things you gotta learn as an adult, other than paying taxes. But sometimes, like, learning to let go, when to not open your mouth, when to just move on, when to, What up, Seth? Welcome back, Timmers. Glad you made it back safe. Yeah, exactly, lady. Exactly. And you can't be upkeeping that, and you can't spend the money on that. It's not healthy. All right, let's sell it. Let's sell it. What did you get? PBR, possible Corona. But I'm going PBR double. Maybe a Heineken keg can. Maybe. Maybe a Heineken keg can. I can tell you what it's not. And that's a Natty Ice. A Bud Ice. A Miller High Life. That's what it's not. I feel like there are a lot of lessons in life that are easier to learn, but hard as hell to actually do. Yeah. But also, you know what I feel? Like, the hardest moments in life, it's okay to fail. Because you can have so much growth from that, and you can learn from that, and that's what makes us who we are. Especially the fact that, if you never give up, sometimes going outside of your comfort zone and doing something that you don't like to do, or something you haven't done before, or something that makes you nervous, or something that you wanted to do but you were scared to try. Sometimes doing that will, in return, help you find out a lot about yourself.
Right? Hands down, it's also going to be hard. But it's tough. And you can learn from
The
that.
hardest part, I guess, is just taking that first step.
And then you see the end. So the back end,
It's hard for people to do something outside of their comfort zone,
narrow end of the rest of the neck.
but 9 out of 10 times,
The neck you go like this.
well, 10 out of 10 times technically, it's going to make you stronger even if you fail the first time or the second time.
Just right. You can't tell the difference. But literally, it was that easy. It's in all one.
Sometimes it's just a lot to make the leap, you know? Here, I'll show you guys. Spaghetti meatballs, Sunday gravy. And she got a cheesecake. She got a scaramousse. Yeah. That's your order, Woods. I don't believe you because I think it was this lady that smells really good. Is that what you would get though? She got spinach, asparagus, roasted red peppers, Sunday gravy, spaghetti, and meatballs. That's probably what you would choose. I like the whole spinach, asparagus, red pepper combo. Sunday gravy is definitely my favorite sauce. Meatballs are always a great choice. I always suggest meatballs or sausage because the chicken and the shrimp you can get anywhere. That's right, Rebel. I love how the herbs, pasta sauce make the Italian colors. Yeah, that's the goal, bud. I try to do a lot of my specials that revolve around that. The whole red, white, and green theme. You're a special. You're a special guy. I think it's for the lady in there. She works in there. She's one of the workers. I want a junkyard with fresh pasta. Be ready. Oh, you want like an assortment of meatballs, sausage, fucking gravy, all the things. With a cheese blanket, Muller? You want a cheese blanket on top of everything too? And we can just like lay it over the top?
The way you do things, there's ways to basically.
Yes, sir. Okay. We can do that. We can do a cheesy blankie. I have no problem. Oh, did Timmers ever answer what he got? Let me see. $16-ounce PBR, some wasabi soy. Oh, you got the little beer and then the little salty action.
I've seen that.
Soy wasabi, little salty spicy action to go with the PBR. Timmers, you're special. Those things are really good to grind up and like used for a crust on chicken. Chicken thighs. And all that stuff. Rolled like a giant burrito would be crazy. Wait, what? Wrapped? Get a bigger box? Wrapped? What? No, we'll just have like, you know, a big box of pasta, and then I'll set the cheesy blanket right on top and it'll cover everything and hold all the heat in. I don't think we could wrap all that. It wouldn't be possible.
I don't know. I guess probably have a night.
You gotta try that. Yeah, you can add some panko to it so it helps cover better. But imagine that, the wasabi soy crusted chicken thigh sandwich with like a wasabi mayo teriyaki sauce or something, or do some type of like pickled slaw cucumber, like a pickled Asian pickled cucumber slaw. That would be a pretty badass chicken sandwich, bud. Or you can crush up those wasabi soy almonds and get like a block of tuna, you know, like a yellowfin or something. Crust the tuna in that, sear it real quick. That would be pretty fire. I could think of like 10 different things I would do with that. Hey, Maggie, hello. Hi. We're pretty slow right now. Yesterday we started out slow too, and around 6:30 it got pretty busy. I don't know about today. We're in a different place. You just answered. You still at the same place? Oh, yeah, no. Here, I'll show you. We've been coming here for about 2 years. We do fairly well here. Everybody here definitely knows us. Sometimes we go over there, but I don't think we're going over there anymore. It's pretty slow over there. But sometimes we'll be at that apartment over there. This one's called the Abbey at North Point. And this is just the front, but it goes all the way around. Oh, here's the Woods. Here's the lady that got your pasta. That's her. I'll show you what the how many apartments there are, though. We're right here. And there's a bunch in each one of those quadrants, too. I would say a couple hundred, at least, apartments. The pool is right through there. A big pool right in the middle. I'm gonna help her back up. help her back up real quick. Our generator was like right there behind her. I think I'm gonna change my GoPro battery too before we get busy, if we get busy. Who knows? Who knows? This is the problem with the apartments. And this is generally a good one. So sometimes they're good, sometimes they're shit. That's why we need more places like the Vineyard. I gotta meet, I'm gonna talk to, who did that? I'm gonna talk to some lady this week at the new Vineyard. I'm gonna talk to a lady this week at the new Vineyard. And see if we can get like a wine dinner or something for 50 people. And, you know, if that does well, maybe we can start going there once a month doing a wine dinner there. Plus all the stuff we do at the other vineyard already. I gotta talk to her sometime this week, Crumb said. Live stream? Yes. It's powering on. Connect. Yes. Continue. Yes. That's the workers. The workers are leaving. That's 6. Ooh, there's a dog. We like dogs. Wine and pasta your favorite? They are pretty good together. It's just a good combo for a winery, you know? For a vineyard. Like, we're a great truck for that. Now, they said they only have picnic tables. They don't have like a covered area. So if it would rain that day, that would really suck. But, you know, they said they can probably get around 40 to 50 people gathered up, and that's about the max they can fit. I'll talk to this lady this week, but say they can get 75 bucks a ticket, and we get 30 or 35 bucks out of that 75 per person. Does anybody know what the, like 35 times, let's just say 40? What's 35 times 40 people? You know, that could be worth it. It's not worth taking the truck there because they don't have enough people, but it could be worth like trying to set up a wine dinner. Hi, Rainbow. Have you ever considered a giant tarp tent truck participation? Yeah. We got to get a new tent though. 1,400? 1,200? Okay, so 1,200 to 1,400 area. That means basically, like for instance, on a good day at an apartment, we do like 750 in 3 hours. Yesterday was in the 500s. But, okay, 1,400. So at 40, so say they got 50 people, that'd be even more. But either way, so 1,400 is almost like enough for 3 apartment jobs, a Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, on just one wine dinner, you know? So that's why I'm gonna talk to that lady and see. Because I can do like 3 courses. If I'm getting 35 bucks a person, I can come up with a menu for 3 dishes for $35, you know, for that person.
Yeah, no deal.
So then say we would get 1400 from that, I would try to
Brand new place.
do those 3 dishes
2 nights ago. That was really good for us.
in no more than 500 bucks. I would give myself like a $450 budget and come up with a menu, a 3-course menu for around 450 bucks. That's going to be able to feed, you know, 40 or 50 people, 3 courses. 30 a plate, yeah, 30, 35 a plate.
There on a Saturday.
That's if they can get 75 a ticket.
Yeah, they might have 50 people that go through there on a Saturday.
If they can get 100 a ticket and they give us 50 a ticket, or 50 a person, then we can do a lot better food, plus we'd make a lot more money, you know? Either way, it's more than this. That's the thing about the apartments, you know? The last couple days, they were great. Today, starting off slow, and we're at a place that we do good at. You know? So it's like you never know what you're going to do here. But if we try to keep finding jobs like that at these wineries, or, you know, businesses, we can really make up for it, you know? We can really make up for it.
Party on, dude. Yeah. And we might work.
Now, the Valentine's Day thing, that, we need more of those, but I'm still nervous. But that one, okay, so say I sear off 70 short ribs for Valentine's Day. I'm going to do 70 orders of meatballs. 4 meatballs per order, right? So that's a shit ton of meatballs. I'm going to do 70 short ribs. And if the short ribs are 26 a person, and we sell all 70 orders times $26 a person, that right there alone in short ribs is more money than we've ever made on any job, probably doubled on just short ribs. So then, you know, if we sell the shrimp pastas and the fucking meatball pastas too with the short, we have the potential to have a historical day on Valentine's Day. Historical. Look at those little doggers. There's 3 of them, 1 on the ground, 1 in each arm. But also, like, 1 person, it's gonna be tough. I'm really gonna have to have my A game. Oh, there's a little dog treat. Chew a little treat. It's a tiny dog with a cute little butt. Tiny cute butt. I don't know what it looks like. Oh, is that not their dog? Oh, it's not their dog. Okay, so it's just a random dog Crumb gave a treat to. Sweet. Just got a little random little poodle out there. Look at his little tail. Whose dog is that?
We don't know.
It's just hanging out? The hangout dog? The neighborhood dog?
Followed them around the corner.
They followed them from the corner? Can I pet that dog? Yeah, let me. Oh, he looks so fuzzy. He's a good dog. Following Crumb. Sarah, he saw you. Sarah, he saw you. He turned around and said, "Bye, Sarah. Bye, Sarah." Bye. Bye, dog. It, it's going to follow him back because obviously the owner is nowhere to be found. So then it's not like Krem's going to be able to walk back around the corner and tell the dog to stay there. Bye, dog. It'll be back. There's food here. That dog was smart. That dog knows there's food here. Krem gave it a treat. It's over at this point. Did you see Kelly? Yeah, there she was. She was making the rhubarb pie thing. Sit, Ubu. Did you see it turn around? Could you see it on the... I seen it turn around as soon as I got around the corner. It looked cute. We be cooking alone for all these people? Yeah. We don't have help. It's hard to hire help when we don't... You never know what to do, you know, Woods? $35 a plate for 40 people is $1,400. Yeah, that'd be a good wine dinner. That's kind of what I'm going to suggest to her. If I can get around 30, 35 a person, I'll probably say 35, 40. If I can get around 35, 40 a person, and then, you know, tell her to charge 80 a ticket, 3 courses, food with wine.
Okay, no more doggy.
Where'd it go?
There were some people over there that live in this complex.
Yeah.
One of the girls said that the puppy looked familiar.
So she took it?
She took it. She's posting pictures of it on Nextdoor to see if somebody here claims it.
All right.
She got a better chance of finding the owner than I do.
Yeah. That sucks.
Hi, chat. Hey, Bear Fan, welcome in. Thank you for being here.
It would be a hit. Yeah, and then that could be something we could do every month there, you know? What up, Bear Fan? Good to see ya. What happened to Kyle? Oh, Twisted. It's been a long time. Kyle left November? I don't think he was here in December. He saved up enough money by working here to get his van fixed, and that's it. He's traveling around the country. He should be in Canada soon with Purple. He'll stop in and say what's up, I'm sure. And then it's hard to hire somebody else because you can't get. It's hard to give people hours when it's this, and you don't know if it's going to be this. And I don't need help prepping. I just need help working the truck. So that would be like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, any of those days. They would have to show up from like 3 till 10. So 7 hours. 1 to 4 days a week. But I'm not sure. That's what I need. I need somebody that wants to work a 7-hour shift, 1 to 4 days a week, maybe. Tentative. So it's like, it's hard to find those people, you know? Once we start to, say, pick up more wine dinners or get more consistent, like with the vineyard job, then we can definitely hire someone, you know? We'll take food for payment. Well, Kyle was perfect because he literally walked there. And all he wanted to do was play video games anyway. So, like, if I was like, well, we probably only need you Wednesday this week, he'd be like, awesome. That means Thursday, Friday, I can stream. You know what I'm saying? He was like ideal. Or I would be like, I need you all 3 days, and be like, cool, let's throw down. But it's hard to find that. So for now, I just got to keep horsing it out. Yeah, Twisted, New Year's Eve, I don't think you were there. We set records, 67 tickets, record sales, record tickets. I got my butt kicked. Texas Dad came through with Creme, and they killed it out front. And then out of nowhere, last week, on Saturday, we were at that winery, and I did 70 tickets, and we set new sales record, new ticket record. Texas Dad and Creme killed it out front. Yeah, 70. I have 3 right now. I did 70 last week on Saturday. And that's where we're going for Valentine's Day on Friday. And that's going to be probably double record day. Like a record sales number, we're not going to, probably won't touch the rest of the year. Like Valentine's Day might be our best day for the whole year of 2025, if it turns out. Friday's going to be a banger. I hope, man. We got to execute this week, though. We got to make all the right steps, all the right moves, when to make the stuff, when to get the stuff prepped. Tomorrow I'm going to go to the store and get stuff for meatballs. Sunday we're going to make the gravy for the penne meatball dish. Thursday's going to be the big day. That's going to be the day we get all the rest of the stuff done, the truck loaded, you know, like Thursday is the day. The problem is Wednesday we have an apartment job. So that's this menu, which is a whole different menu that I'm taking to Valentine's Day. In the middle of the week, in the middle of everything. It's going to be kind of annoying. So that's why tomorrow is very important. I got to get the short ribs ordered, the plates ordered, you know, I got to go to like 3 stores tomorrow. I got to do laundry in the morning. We're out of towels. Sunday is definitely Sunday gravy day and meatball day. I think Thursday is the day we're going to do all the desserts. Tuesday we can probably at least get all the red velvet cookies cooked off because we got to crumble them. But Thursday is when we got to make the cheesecake mousse stuff. That's probably last day. Monday is probably short ribs all fucking day. Beef stock Sunday, hopefully. So that way I have beef stock ready for Monday when the short ribs are done. Short ribs are going to take all day. Probably going to take 3 or 4 hours to cook, plus 3 hours to sear. I want to get all the mirepoix cut tomorrow for the beef stock and for all the pans of short ribs. And I would like to get all the meatball prep done tomorrow, but not ball meatballs. Because I'm not even going to be back from the stores probably till 3, 4, 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock. There's no way I'm starting meatballs that late. But I can get everything done, the mix done, samples made, all that stuff, put it in the cooler. And then Sunday, just start off with meatballs right away. Start balling. Sunday gravy. The shrimp I'm going to do the day of. I'm butter poaching it, low and slow. So that way when I take it there, it's just done in butter and chicken stock, almost like a Bermonte. Maybe like rosemary and parsley for the shrimp pasta. Mashed potatoes, I don't know when the fuck we're gonna do that. We gotta do that Thursday. Can't do that any earlier. Roasted veggies. We gotta reduce all that sauce from the short ribs. I wish we didn't have that Wednesday job because that's a fucking crucial day. I might fuck around Wednesday night after service when we're cleaning up, like after we get done cleaning up. I might have to prep a little bit. I don't know. Aki, thank you for the chug. Cancel Wednesday. No. We need the money. I can do it. Especially if today's slow like this, I won't have a lot to prep for Wednesday. I'm also not doing a special Wednesday, dessert special. I'm not doing shit for Wednesday as far as specials. I'll have plenty of pasta the way today's going. Fresh pasta, I won't have to make that. The only thing I got to do is some pastry bowls. And we're going to have to do that on Tuesday. Because Tuesday we got to get the truck loaded for Wednesday. I'll have to like buy another bag of spinach, but yeah, I'm not doing any prep for Wednesday. I'm just going to go with whatever we got. What up, Sarah? No bunking. Yeah. Did I? No. I can. Are you going to bring marinara so you have a veggie pasta option? For Valentine's Day? No. Yeah, I'll message her. Yeah. Ice cream? You scream? Ice cream, you scream? I gotta fill that up with some water. Heart-shaped meatloaf? No, we already have the Valentine's Day menu done. It's already set. I already sent it to the guy. They're gonna be posting it on their website. Or whatever, telling the people that are ordering the tickets. No heart-shaped meatloaf. No veggie option? No. No veggie option, dude. You get those 3 choices plus that dessert. If they don't want the shrimp in the sun-dried tomato Alfredo fettuccine, then don't get the shrimp. You know? I'll have the roasted garlic herb butter. I'll have, roasted veggies for the short rib. So I can technically make a veggie pasta. But I won't have room to bring anything like extra like that. I'm barely gonna have enough room for all that shit that I'm bringing. I gotta bring 140 portions of pasta. Where am I even gonna put that? Fettuccine and penne. I gotta bring 30 pounds of mashed potatoes. I gotta bring 100 desserts. What up, SCG? Hi, hungry. Slow day today, man. But we got an ice cream. We got ice cream. Is that with this ticket? All right. Penne, meatballs, Sunday gravy, spinach, mushroom, sausage. Ooh, meatballs and sausage in one pasta. I like when they double dip because they don't realize how much meat they get. But it's a big boy. Penne. Spinach, mushrooms. I swear there's spinach on every pasta. Fill up this water real quick. Yeah. Cashed out a mushroom. Garlic bread. Garlic bread, garlic bread. Suitcase themed mashed potatoes. I'm gonna be making 30 pounds, but I mean, when? I guess Thursday. And then I can just reheat them back up on Friday. I should just make them Friday, so then they're warm when they're done. While I'm heating up all the other stuff. I'll probably at least just get all the potatoes peeled and cut and in water, and then I'll just make them Friday. Before we head there. That way when they're done, they're just warm and ready. That way I don't have to make them ahead of time and then reheat them back up again. Fuck that. Then I gotta use a lot of like milk and cream and butter and shit that I already have in there. The day of is gonna suck so bad, just getting all this stuff heated up and going in the morning and all the things I need and getting the truck loaded and all the backups and all the shit. And then going there, getting it there, driving an hour to get there, and then getting your fucking ass kicked. But it should be worth it. It will be worth it. It will be worth it. Pack the taters up there. Gonna back up a dump truck of potatoes. What about a baboon's ass-shaped meatloaf? What up, engine? No, no meatloaf.
We have one gluten-free left, right?
Yes. Are we getting one?
Yes.
Got some tickets finally, though. So this is good. We got some business with some business. Looking pretty nice. Couple more minutes. Is this working? You're gonna kill that day. What up, Langor? Thank you, Rebel. I hope so. I'm nervous. That's a lot of meat. Gluten-free meatballs. See, which makes it every fucking time. And Krem tells them every time. We get almost every one of our gluten-free tickets always have gluten. I don't get it. Meatballs, asparagus, an Italian sub cold. That's different. Something different at least. And a Oreo dessert. Yay, a cold Italian sub. I always toast the bread though, even though they want the meat cold. It's just better when you rub it with garlic and toast it, even if it's a cold sandwich, you know? And I'm the boss. So that's why I do it. I'm the Tony Danza. I'm the Danza. The Danza. Where's my meat? Spicy peppers. Salad. All right, gluten-free wants asparagus. This is ready. Double meat with a meat sauce. Triple meat. Look at all them noodles. Here you go.
Thank you, chef.
All right, next up, pasta bowl, fresh pasta, urban garlic oil, Italian sausage. Urban garlic oil, sausage, fresh pasta, mushrooms.
Oh, the ice cream goes with this one.
Okay.
Thank you, chef.
Yep. And garlic bread. How's the gluten-free? Nope. Almost. And that's up with a... Oh, they got 2 cheesecakes? Or puddings? Or what the fuck are we calling them?
Sorry?
They got 2 of those?
They just got one.
It says 2 times.
Oh. They were only supposed to get one. Oh, that's the special, the $8 dessert.
That's what I'm
2
saying.
Of those.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about them getting 2 of the tiramisu.
No.
Creamer. Creamer. Right here. Camera.
Hell yeah. I'm glad they got 2. That means we got, I think, 2 more? Yeah. We got 2 more left.
Okay, thank you. I'll try to sell them because I'd hate to have to eat one.
That's with the Italian sub.
Not really, but
And then
I'd
the
rather make the money.
gluten-free marinara meatballs asparagus. See this, chat? Now that we dumped the gluten-free water in here, what do we have? Gluten-free pasta water. From here on out. That easy. What was that? Marinara? And not gluten-free meatballs?
For TikTok in the US,
gluten-free with meatballs that are not gluten. There you go. Herb and garlic oil, mushrooms, sausage, fresh pasta. Three or 4 minutes. And that's with the tiramisu. What up, sushi chef? Welcome in. CC, good to see you, brother. Scrub, thank you for doing that. Thank you for always being there. Hi, Hungry. It's got to be a heavy box. It was. It's pretty heavy. I don't get why some people think they should get their gluten-free the way that... I'm just saying in general, like almost, I would say 8 out of 10 gluten-free orders we get, they still add gluten to it. Which tells me that they just want something a little bit lighter, you know, in their mind. They feel like getting the gluten-free pasta is not as heavy. But the bread and the meatballs is fine, or the pasta bowl to eat the pasta out of is fine, you know? I still never give them the garlic bread, unless they ask. Welcome in, Sushi Chef. I used to have a sushi restaurant. That was by far one of the toughest and best things I ever did. I had a sushi and Italian restaurant in one. It was kind of cool, actually. Because not everybody likes sushi. Not everybody likes Italian. Basically, it was like an Italian restaurant with a sushi bar. But we sold a shit ton of sushi, especially to go. God damn, man. We had so many to-go orders every night. And sushi. It was fun. Learning. I had no idea. I thought I had an idea, but I literally had no idea what it was gonna be like. And then when I actually had like some legit sushi chefs come help and work that I poached from other sushi restaurants, that's when I realized like how much I didn't know. They were impressed though on like how far I had gotten, but they definitely laughed at me. They taught me a lot of shit though. I had bloody fingers for like 3 months learning how to cut you know, daikon radish and cucumber their way, you know, like, fuck, man, I was going through like 150 pounds of rice a day, sushi rice, which is hard as shit. You gotta fan it and like, it was very eye-opening. I would never do it again though. Or they just like spiral pasta. Yeah, that too. I wish I could actually eat the regular gluten pasta. As someone who is gluten-free, it makes no sense to me, but maybe they just don't understand how meatballs are made. Well, no, because Crumb tells them radio. Anybody that orders gluten-free and gets meatballs, he'll tell them there's bread in the meatball. And they always say okay. Or they'll like purposely ask for the bread bowl, you know, or the pastry bowl. and he's like, you know, that's not gluten free, and they're like, okay, it's fine. We get it a lot. That's all I'm saying. We do also get, you know, a good amount of people that are gluten free, that are actually gluten free. But most of the time, our gluten free pasta are for people that are kind of gluten free. It's just how it works out. Doesn't make any sense. The only sense I can gather out of it is, like I said, they order the gluten free pasta, so it's not so heavy. They feel like, you know, they don't. Pasta is filling, big heavy meal. So I feel like they think, or maybe what Timmer said, because it's a rotini, so maybe they just like the spiral, and they don't care if it's gluten free or not. They're like, oh, spiral, rotini. You never know, but I just think they do it because they don't want such a heavy meal. But what do I know? This is the fresh pasta with herb and garlic butter sauce, mushrooms, and homemade sausage. Herb and garlic, and then we spinach fettuccine. That'd be actually a really good pasta. Sausage, garlic butter, and cheesecake cup. Here you go.
They already got their tiramisu.
Oh. He said they already got their tiramisu, so they must have been. Oh, that's them right there. They were just sitting there eating the tiramisu, waiting on their food. Hell yeah, she ate dessert while she waited on the pasta. What a badass. My kind of gal. Hi, Wolf. How are you? I just made the most banging smoked wings after I smoked. I sauced in a veggie oil mix with the rub and broiled for a bit. Yeah, so it stuck to it really good, almost like hot chicken, where they take some of the fryer oil and mix it with the seasonings. That sounds pretty phenomenal, Wolf. How did the skin turn out? Because straight off the smoker, a lot of times the skin's chewy. But I think broiling it right there is a good play, or deep frying it. Unisurf. Mushrooms, ketchup, fried sausages, veggies, pastas with mozzarella is tasty. Ketchup must mean tomato sauce, I'm guessing. But I agree. Mushrooms, tomato sauce, sausages, veggies, pasta. I'm with it. It's like ordering a fast food meal with a diet drink. It's not really going to make sense. That's the guy that got the 2 Oreo cheesecakes. We got 2 left. Skin was perfect. Nice. Yeah, because sometimes when you smoke chicken wings, smoked turkey legs, smoked turkey wings, sometimes your skin can get really leathery, and that's why it's nice to finish it in a fryer or finish it in a broiler like that. That's a nice little touch. Also, adding the oil to your rub like that so it sticks to the wings better is a good touch too. You actually prefer Diet Zero? Wait, they make Diet Coke Zero? Isn't Coke Zero like... Wait, my head hurts. Rich, you're back. Someone had the nerve to order a pizza with an Italian food truck right outside the front door. Yeah. We get a lot of Uber while we're here. every time. One of the customers said that they didn't get the email. These places are supposed to email blast the residents when we show up. And Krem said one of the customers said he didn't get an email, which means that's why we're so slow, probably, because some people probably don't even know we're here then, you know? The only people that know we're here are the ones that are like coming home from work, but they park in a different area. They don't really drive by the front door. Now, these people know that there's usually food trucks here on Thursdays and Fridays and stuff like that, so it's not like they're totally clueless about it, but if they didn't get an email blast and they don't drive by, you know, the front, which they don't do to park because the parking's on the other side, it's not really good for us. Oh, just Coke Zero? Okay. I was like, do they make a Diet Coke Zero? Pepsi Zero's the way to go? Oh, God, here we go. Pepsi or Coke? I haven't had a Pepsi in so long, I don't know, but I think the last time I've had a Pepsi, they're better in a can than a bottle, like a plastic bottle. But I also feel Coke in a can is better than a bottle. But I also think Coke, I think any soda from a fountain is better no matter what. Well, if they have their syrup mixture, I guess, right? But I like fountain soda. You're here in spirit? I'm sorry about your head, man. Every soda's better in a can? I think so. I don't think I can think of a better soda in a bottle. Now, glass bottle, different story. A fucking super cold glass bottle, like right before chill, almost like when you take it out, it wants to freeze immediately because the weather outside is like completely different. Can fountain bottle. I'm with it. I like your 1, 2, 3. I can see myself. I can see myself liking your 1, 2, 3. Mexican Coke in a bottle. Hey, do you think they're going to start making that now for us? Since they're taking away the artificial sweeteners and red dye 40s and stuff, once they let the Kennedy guy do his thing. You think we're going to get better Coke now? With real cane sugar? If you can find them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Cece. Hi, Sarah. Says, are you high? I'm always high. On life. Better everything. You're better at everything. And don't you give me that face, Sarah. That's the way it was originally. Oh, we had cane sugar? Well, I hope they go back to it, and I might start drinking soda again. Yay, what up down south? Hood, baby. I was never around for the glass. Well, I can't say that because they sell glass bottles of milk in stores now. It's just expensive. And they have flavored glass bottle milk that I bought one time. It was like $5. And it wasn't even like a quarter gallon. It was just like a nice big thick glass bottle. Nice bottle. It was some of the best milk I ever had. That bottle was cold as shit. That milk like hurt my teeth when I drank it. But I don't know if it's worth the $5. Every once in a while. They also have an orange cream milk too. You know what I really want that they have in like New Jersey that you can't find anywhere else? Fucking coffee milk. You can go to the stores in New Jersey and you can just get like gallons of coffee milk. I can make my own, I know, I get it. It's not the same. Mexican Coke won't be allowed to cross the border. Yeah, but if we start making our, getting rid of the artificials and start using real corn syrup or cane sugar for our Cokes, we won't have to go over the border, right? Our Cokes will be the same thing. What is coffee milk? Look it up, Mitty. Google that shit. It's the best milk ever. Use it for cereal, baking, drinking. It's basically milk with coffee. But like seasoned perfect. Sweetened perfect.
Good, thank you.
Coffee. But you can only find it in like Jersey. Boston, maybe. Boston. 2 pasta bowls, spaghetti penne, meatballs chicken, pesto marinara. Meatballs chicken. 4 balls, 1 grip. You guys seen it. Down south, I know you've seen it. 4 balls, 1 grip. Spaghetti penne. Garlic bread. You know what never works when you got a glove on? It knows the difference that blue is not real human hand. So it won't follow me. It's like, nope, that's a blue hand, even though it's a hand in the shape that it needs to be to follow him. It's blue. No way we can follow you. No way. How do we know it's you? Sure. Coffee milk is a drink made by mixing 1 part coffee, 10 parts milk. Similar to chocolate milk. There you go, Hale, thank you. Yeah, it's really good. And we just can't find it here. You can make it here. Oh, it's the official drink in Rhode Island. Ooh, you should ask Rusty about it. Coffee milk.
This is a pizza delivery guy.
Pizza delivery guy?
Yeah.
Nice. He's missing out on deliveries the longer he waits.
Yeah. I told him in as he was going in. I'm like, when you come back out, we got some great pasta.
Pizza delivery guy got meatballs, 4 balls, 1 grip.
Food delivery person. I roped in.
That's good. When I was a pizza delivery guy, I used to eat like if they got. Now, if they got chicken wings, I wouldn't eat a fucking chicken wing. But if they got like French fries or potato wedges, cheese sticks and shit, I would grab a cheese stick out of there.
Yeah.
I don't care what you say, chat.
That's the tough part, Connor.
I'm telling you. I told you I'm transparent. I ate people's food when I delivered it. I did it.
Yeah, he had time to think about it.
I told you I was a bad kid at 16. No cheese sticks were safe.
That's so mean. She's like, hey, my husband's going live and he's sick, so come make fun of his voice.
No cheese sticks were safe, chat. Mushrooms and Roma tomatoes, spinach and red peppers. And then this one is spinach and Roma tomatoes. We're almost out of spinach, which is great. I got 1 more spinach.
Pasta? More spinach pasta?
Yeah. Spinach is almost gone. No, one more spinach, like veggie.
Oh, okay. Sniper Bomb 622.
Did I fire that third garlic bread? I don't think I did. I'm gonna go with I didn't and just do it without looking. Because what would it hurt if we had an extra garlic bread? What would it hurt? I didn't. I needed it. Did I even fire the meat yet? Yeah. You're transparent. You ate people's food? I did, yeah. Like cheese sticks and stuff, French fries. I never ate a chicken wing. Maybe a boneless wing. Okay, probably a boneless wing. I can't remember, but I'm just gonna say I did. You know those little like deep fried tacos? Like frozen little tacos? I remember I stole a couple of those one time out of somebody's food. They're like mini tacos. They weren't really worth it, but I did it anyway. They were notorious for not tipping well. Spinach and Roma tomatoes is getting Sunday gravy. Spinach and red peppers is getting pesto and chicken. Mushrooms and Roma tomatoes is getting marinara. To be fair though, I delivered very drunk a lot at 16, which is even worse. We would get like drunk after school and high, and then I would go to work and deliver pizzas and do dishes and shit. All the pizza drivers had to do the dishes if you weren't doing a delivery, so all I did was deliveries. I always delivered the most. I would do like 25 or 30 deliveries a night. I remember too, at the time, gas was 99 cents. I had a Cavalier Z34. I think it was like a 91. And I would put like, I remember putting like $5 and getting 5 gallons. So it was like 99 cents a gallon. And I would have to fill up like 3 times a night because I would take so many deliveries. Because I didn't want to do dishes. Meatballs is spaghetti marinara. Chicken is pesto. But I was also like drunk half the time. I was a big dummy. You stay there, balls. Thank you, Scrub. I would have eaten their food anyway. I was just a dumb kid, but probably. It's hard to pass up a potato wedge. Bye, mouse. It's hard to pass up a potato wedge in any instance. So we need spaghetti with the meatball and penne with the pesto. That means this one goes in this one. Process of elimination. Sunday gravy. Oh, you get a little spaghetti with your pesto penne. Take that, little spaghetti. Take that there, little spaghetti. Chicken. Ooh, this would be a good one. Chicken, pesto, roasted red pepper. This one looks very festive. It smells very fresh. 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 And this one's Sunday gravy. Here you go.
What are you looking at? I'm the street. Thank you, chef.
And then this one gets the meatballs. For the pizza delivery driver. He got marinara, mushrooms, meatballs, penne. Way better than pizza. Here you go. He also got a cheesecake cup and an Oreo. 2 desserts. He smokes. He drinks. He's gonna get it on tonight. Oreo cheesecake and a tiramisu. 1 cheesecake left.
Yeah, I'm trying, dude. As bad as I want it, I'm trying.
2 fresh pastas.
Yeah, and Matt, the guy with the 2 desserts.
Yeah.
The guy, the pizza delivery driver.
Yeah. It's because he smokes. It means he has 1 dessert for the drive back to the pizza place and then 1 dessert for later on when he gets home. I ain't stupid, dude. I was a pizza driver. I know what he's doing. I'm hip to his weed games. 2 fresh pastas, meatballs, chicken. Same thing, huh? Okay. Herb and garlic oil. Meatballs. What's he look like? I haven't even seen him. Is he out there? Let's look at him, chat. Guarantee he's a stoner. Dessert for the ride to back to the pizza spot. What's he look like?
Thank you.
Oh, he's not coming back. Crumb's taking it to him. Munchie's a bitch. Must be waiting in his car or something. Anyway, garlic oil. Anywho, garlic oil over here. Regular right here. Right here. 2 garlic bread. 2 garlic bread. Mr. Garlic Bread. Get some garlic bread. Garlic is getting spinach, mushrooms, asparagus, 86 spinach. Perfect. That's what I like to see. Spinach, mushrooms, asparagus. 1 order of asparagus left. Tell a friend. Mushrooms, Roma tomatoes, artichokes. Mushrooms, Roma tomatoes, artichokes. I got no more spinach and 1 asparagus.
Asparagus, and how many spinach noodles do you have left?
I don't know.
Okay.
Looks like 2. And then I got roasted garlic pappardelle. Push the rabbit food. Sell the salads. Add meat. Get some chicken on that salad. Double chicken. $25 holler. Urban garlic oil is getting the chicken, I think. Yeah. And then this one is getting Sunday gravy. Da, 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 da. Get your gravy.
For the record, 8 on the screen, 1 on the board. I told you 9.
Get your gravy here. Oh, we almost lost it. Oh yeah, they got fresh pasta, huh? Should probably stir that. Yeah. Whoa, it's looking very green, if you know what I mean. Oh, that one definitely needs stirred. Look at that. She was clumpy. Little clumps. Had some clumpitis. And then we can cut the chicken. And let it chill inside that nice little garlic oil. Until the nudes are ready. You know? Get all that flavor. I burned myself yesterday with gluten-free pasta, and it's underneath all my bracelets. I can't even see it. I feel it though. It feels like it's burnt. The pasta water dripped down the tongs and then got caught in all these bracelets and fucking burned me yesterday. It burned me yesterday. slides back in. My cousin just came over. Oh, nice. How'd that go? It's always good to see family, radio. It's always good to see family. No parrots! Well, you didn't miss much here, radio. We actually just had a few tickets in a row, so it's kind of fun. I kind of just had a little bit of fun. Oh, we got to make garlic oil. We can do that tomorrow. I feel like one of these noodles is done. This one. Yes. That's gonna be a cool pasta. Spinach, mushroom, asparagus, chicken, roasted garlic, herb butter. How's Clumpy McClumperson over here? Pretty much there. Looking clumpy as usual. That's gonna be good. See, still a little clump. It's got a great chew. Good flavor. Here you go. We did it. We got 30 more minutes. No bonking. Why? What happened? Did you guys bonk? Yeah, everybody knows about the strong hands, the technique. Everybody already knows about.
Could we get a little plastic thing of some parm?
Everybody already knows about the fresh pasta. Don't want none. She wants more Parmesan cheese. Yes, please.
Thank you.
Thank you. G.I. Joe Kung Fu Grip. Yeah, buddy, that's what they call me, the Kung Fu Grip.
I mean, it's typically off.
Thank you, Gordon, for always having my back. Good to see you, Dro.
They've had problems with it for like the last month.
I only got, I think, 1 pound of butt rub left, actually. I got to make some more butt rub.
There's an issue.
We're almost out. I have a hospital bed that cranks up and down when I get on and drops well, but
We always need reviews.
people are like, oh, okay, so it's going to stay in place?
5.0.
There you go.
I really think I like the 4.0 better.
That's good. That's gotta fucking make you feel better. That sucks. When you get on it, it drops.
And it's eventually going to go back to 5.0. So
I remember one time I had no money. What do you know? There was multiple times I had no money, but I was sleeping in a friend of mine's aunt's garage. She had a loft in her garage, spider webs, dusty. I don't even know if she knew I was there, but there was a couch up there. So a lot of times my friends would sleep on the couch, and since I was the smallest one, they would boot me off. So I had an air mattress that we left there when we had to, find a place to cover or whatever, sleep. And the air mattress had a hole, so I would blow it up when I got there, and there was no power in there, so we using like our cell phone flashlights and shit. And I think it would last like 2 or 3 hours, and then by then I was on the floor, like on the mattress, but it was deflated enough to where I was on the floor. And I did that for a while, maybe like 4 or 5 months. One time we slept at a laundromat at an apartment complex because it was cold and it was the only place we could find at the time. And it was like the washing room for this apartment complex, a brick building. And it was like almost like in the basement, so nobody knew we were there. It was like 2, 3 in the morning. The bigger kids claimed the tables to sleep on, so the small kids, I slept on one time, a few times we went there. It was a washer and a dryer combo, side by side with the change machine thing in the middle. You put your quarters and you slide the thing. So I had to like sleep like an S, like put my feet on the dryer part, and then I'd have that change thing in my back, and then my body could be on the other one. And I used to have to sleep there sometimes, like 3 or 4 times I did that. They always kicked me off for like good shit. And they were like, he'll be all right, he's small. He can just sleep standing up. Air mattress is only good for a short time. Yeah, it seems like they always deflate, no matter what. We need a pair at Photoshop, one. Oh, for the command itself? Okay, that's a good idea. So when you do the parrot command, a parrot pops up? I don't hate that idea. $2 for extra cheese. She was kind of cute though, Kenny.
This is a quote from me. We do make a light color powder that we weigh
2025 model cars have all the production studios. Edit with your steering wheel.
I should post that.
I used to sleep in a dugout at a middle school for a while
I should post that. So
because it was covered. And I would sleep on the bench in the dugout. Where else have I slept? I've slept some crazy fucking places, and all the times that I've had nowhere to sleep.
I need to make that a post. Social media post. You need this. It's a light color powder weighing grams. It's sold in bags.
Skate park multiple times, slept in the bowl, like at the bottom of the bowl, with a sleeping bag. Because you could park at the skate park. Cops, as long as nobody was skating all night, cops would never like drive through there and see me in the bowl. You hooked her up? Yeah, I hooked her up. She wanted some extra cheese, man. I know I've slept some weirder places than that, though. You woke up in your friend's girlfriend's bed? Oh, that's weird. Was she, like, anywhere involved, or no? That would have been weirder. Like, if she was with him all night, then it's kind of weird, but cool. But if, like, she was nowhere to be found or accounted for, could be a tricky situation. Yo, we just got a $2 donation. Somebody broke the cherry today. We were doing really good the last few days. I mean, we knocked out a couple donation matching challenges. But yeah, that's cool. $2. Let's see if there's a message. W on Parrot? Okay. Hey, it was a Parrot donation. Thank you for the $2 Parrot donation for American Heart Association. It's got a little parrot. Little, what is that thing? A little bird? Looks like a cardinal. Red bird? Little parrot. No, there's green and yellow. It's a parrot. Double thank you for the $2 donation. When I went to Florida for camping, I slept in the back of our car. I wasn't getting on the ground with the bugs. Really? Radio, that's kind of, well, as a kid, that was the fun of it as a kid. As an adult, I get it. But that was one of my favorite things about camping, was just like getting on the ground, getting dirty, bugs, you know. Everybody smells like off and campfire. And then you get old, and then you're like, fuck them bugs. I remember being a kid, and like, you know the little lightning bugs or the fireflies that come out certain time of year? We would like catch those and like rip their butts off and smear them all over my face and shit, and run around and scare my younger cousins. And I would eat earthworms to make my cousins laugh. I didn't care about bugs. I would like grab any snake, snapping turtle. Oh, also, I was the weird kid that never got poison ivy, so people would always have me go grab shit or reach my hand in a random hole, not knowing what's in it. I don't know I could never get poison ivy. I would like rub it on me. Does Mike seem low? It might be. It always gets bumped. Let me bump her up. Let me check it first. Looks like it. Usually I'm at 33 and I'm at 29. Sometimes the mixer gets bumped. Thanks for saying something. I wouldn't know until somebody says something. All right. How about now? Too much? I think I'm at 31 or 33. I put it at 33, which might be too much. You got to test the squeaky voice? I don't have my keyboard. Let me grab it.
Mic check. How about now? Are we good? Mic check, 1, 2. 1, 2, mic check. Yeah. A hula hoop. That's always my favorite thing to say in squeaky voice. A hula hoop. Christmas, don't be late.
Bricked up. Let's go, Luck Duck. He wanted to try the Sunday gravy, which means he's going to order it on his pasta. It's physically impossible to try Sunday gravy, but then not put it on your pasta. Bill says, oh, no! Our Lunar New Year menu last night. Roast Peking duck. Wait, what? Really? With cherry, tamari, brown sugar glaze. Obviously Peking, so nice and crispy. Char siu ribs, too, on top of Peking duck. What the fuck? Chuck? Luck duck? Sesame and honey sea bass, Chinese broccoli, veggie fried rice. Dude, that's a badass menu, bud. Did you guys do all the Peking ducks there? That's a badass menu, man. Those are all solid choices. Even the veggie fried rice, well, I bet would be fire. Imagine the veggie fried rice with Peking duck in it. Crispy skin. You did it all? Man, thank you for sharing, Bill. That's badass, dude. How did it go? I feel everybody probably enjoyed everything they got. I don't see too many complaints on that. I'm sure the duck was super tender and crispy. The char siu ribs are solid. Sesame honey sea bass is a great idea. I've never done that with the Chinese broccoli. Oh, okay. So the broccoli and the veggie rice are with the sea bass. Okay. Yeah, I've never done sesame and honey sea bass. I've done sesame crusted sea bass, but never like sesame and honey. Smooth, nice. Congrats, dude. That's a solid freaking menu, man. And that's also a lot of work. Radio said, I enjoyed playing in the sand at the beach till I nearly fell into the hole. Yeah. That happens to the best of us, Radio. I've fallen in many a hole. I've had crabs up my butt. I've had sand in my butt crack. I like the beach. Good sear on the fish, too. Was it skin on? Peking duck itself takes 3 days. I mean, depending on how they did it, you know how there's thousands of versions of it, like, you know, were they really like blowing air into the bitch and doing it for 3 days? Skin on? Let's go! Then yeah, that would have been a badass dish. So you served it probably skin side up, you know, with the veggie fried rice, the Chinese broccoli. You probably had it sitting up on the rice and the broccoli, so it had a little height on it. You probably did sesame oil somewhere in there. And the sauce, and the broccoli, and the veggies for the fried rice. And the fried rice, there's guaranteed sesame oil in there somewhere. What do you know? Sunday gravy, Italian sausage. We don't have that spinach. I don't have that spinach.
Oh, okay, yeah. He says that's good. You want a little extra mushroom? Can you put a little extra mushroom on it for him?
Yeah. extra mushroom. Ah, battery died. That's okay. Take it off. Veggie lo mein too? Oh yeah, and veggie lo mein too. What, for like the veggie option or something? I like lo mein of any type, honestly. I can eat lo mein, by far one of my favorite noodles. Udon too, but mushrooms, Roma tomatoes, artichokes, no spinach. Extra mushrooms. Mushrooms. Extra style. Artichokes. Roma. Did I fire the garlic bread? I already don't remember. Yeah. Yo, rotten. Bo Botten. Banana Fanta. Never forgotten. What's up, man? John Leon made curry beef bao last night. Ooh, I love any bao. You can bao me anytime. I made John Leon come in, exclamation JL. I love bao, dude. We might be looking for DeQuizzy in the near future. Are you applying? You gonna stage, dude? You staging? One pasta bowl left. Italian sausage, which I don't have. Up top, I think. Yeah, I'm out. Audi 5, dude. Here's one. Found one. Garlic bread. Oh, I don't need the garlic bread. Well, looks like I'm eating that one. They got a bowl. I'll be eating that one. No bonking, my face off. You're a wiener. I'm already executive sous chef, I'm telling you. Oh. Oh. That would be cool to work with you. It'd honestly be a fun fucking time. And it would be a heck of an opportunity and an honor. But I can't give up on this yet. I don't know how I feel about going back to a restaurant either, honestly. I told myself I never would. Unless it would be like for a consultant job or something. Not that that matters, you know, even though I told myself I never would. It's not like I still can't, but I don't think I would ever want to work at another restaurant. I just think food trucks are, if it wasn't for food trucks, I wouldn't be cooking. And then I wouldn't be streaming, technically. So food trucks made me fall in love with food again. And I was just tired of all the restaurant politics, and that sushi restaurant, like, really did me in. And Todd asked me to help him out because they were losing money and their employees were stealing from them. And he found out I left the sushi spot, and my plan was to take like a year off and actually like have a life. But I decided to help him out and get his business back together on the food truck, and then I ended up staying there like almost 4 years. But we started this community from it. I was ready to give up on food. I was definitely over it. But I think a lot of that has to do with the restaurant politics too. And all the like false promises always, dude. Every time I would start a new spot or take over a spot, you know, you get all these promises. And then shit would just happen, man. And all those promises wouldn't really be a thing. So I kind of just was like over it, you know, and I was going to be honestly, I want to take a year off, and then I was just going to be like a rep. And I was going to be a badass rep, dude. I was going to be a rep for like the best restaurants in Cleveland. All my, you know, like my dishwashers and my line cooks and shit were now like chefs at badass restaurants. So like I could have been a rep for any of them, and I would have been just cruising through life. And then that food truck made me fall in love with food again, and then, you know, streaming and charity fundraising and community and like having people from all over the world, you know. Oh man, it's been awesome. It's been awesome. And I don't know if I could ever go back to a restaurant and leave this. Not just the food truck or like that kind of like cooking food truck compared to restaurant cooking, but then also like it's gonna be hard for me. It's already been 7 years I've been streaming. I'm not stopping for sure till 10, but like I'm not stopping at 10 either, I hope. And a lot of times at restaurants there's no streaming. But I also like, you know what, another thing, Bill, that I've never had before? Out of all those restaurants that I was at and all the stuff I did for this professional sports teams and shit, was I always had to answer to someone. Here you go. So it was nice having this. You know, it's just creme and I, right? So it's like I don't have to answer to anybody but us. And, you know, we make the rules. And another big thing about me that I told myself when I decided to come to Texas and change my life is I've always given my life to the restaurants that I've worked for and missed out on my life. So one big thing I told Krem for me coming down here was if I want to go somewhere, I'm going. You know, like if I need to go to a St. Jude convention or, you know, whatever, right? Like all the different things that I do every year, I'm going. And I'm not going to let the restaurant take that away from me anymore. Especially now that I'm 45. And sometimes, like when you're in that restaurant mode, you can say you're going to take these days off, but those are never guaranteed. But when it's like, just him and I, when I say I need those off, we get those off. And I think that in it alone is worth it for all the years that I never got what I wanted when I wanted. It's maybe something you've never considered. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't mind hearing options and stuff and hearing about it for sure. I'd love to sit down and chat. But I don't think I could ever, hi Sketty, good to see you back. I don't think I could ever change. Yeah, let me know, Bill. I definitely, I'm not saying no. It's always good to see options. But for me, at this point in my life, I couldn't see myself doing anything else other than streaming, raising money for charity, and trying to make creme delish and more than pasta, Sketty, check out our little garlic bread bowl thing that we make out of puff pastry. I rub it with all the garlic oil and Parmesan cheese and stuff. This person wanted the homemade sausage. He didn't want any veggies, so literally just noodles, meat, and sauce. Hopefully he likes my sausage. Sauce is just marinara. This is as plain as it could get. It's as simple as it could get. Literally. Marinara, sausage, penne pasta. We'll jazz it up a little bit though. Put a little bit of that love in there, muffin. Hit it with that grandma Scarito. That way it's more than just a pasta in a garlic bread bowl. Do you like how more than just a pasta? It's a cuisine for a cause. This month, American Heart Association. You can kind of see the bowl. There you go. The little garlic bowl in there. A little garlic vessel. There you go.
Yeah, we strip it down to. And then our dessert,
I'm gonna give him that garlic bread too,
that way
instead of eating it. He can have the garlic bread too. I'm a nice guy. Get out of here. I was gonna eat it, but I don't need it. And he's never had it. So now he got a bread bowl with garlic bread. Extra bread. Bready bread. Right side bread. Any bowls left? We got one bowl left, Angry. One bowl left. Here she is. Last bowl.
yes.
Got some room to bake on the bottom. Got some room to bake right there on the bottom.
One left.
One left.
I got 2 minutes to sell it.
Oh shit, yeah, we're done.
It's not gonna happen.
No, it's already 8. I didn't even realize it was already 8. We're done. We ain't waiting around no more. It's slow as shit. We're out of here. I didn't even know it was already 8.
Guys, thank you so much for being here tonight. Hold with me while we do some raiding. That's hot. Hold with me while we raid out. Let's see what we can do on.
We finished okay today. Not good, honestly, but
They barely made the minimum.
better than, you know, nothing.
Guys on Kick, thank you for being here. I appreciate
Hi,
it.
Sonia. How are you?
It is a Friday night. You could have done anything on a Friday night. And you chose to.
Where are we going to raid, chat?
Thank you so much for doing that. Thank you for the subs, the love. Thank you for just hanging out and chatting. I greatly appreciate it.
So remember, tomorrow I got to go stores, laundry, order short ribs. I got a shit ton of stuff to do. So I'm thinking anywhere in the 3 to 5 range. I should be home. 3 to 5 range. And we'll get stream going. We'll get some prep going. Castaway Lounge for a raid. Is that their name? Spell their name and I'll go there if you want me to. Thank you, Lumen. Appreciate you, man. Oh. No, we can't go there. I thought you were being serious. We're going to go hang out with Room and Board. It's all good, man. I was like, how do you spell it? Let's go. It sounds like a good place. I'm sure it is, actually. But we can't really raid this there. But yeah, thank you guys, man. What an incredible day today. Double thank you for the $2 donation right at the end. We weren't as busy as we hoped, but at least we got to do it together. You guys are incredible. Thank you for spending any part of your Friday with me, being a part of my life. Thank you for all the resubs. Thank you for all the mods and VIPs and stuff, helping the people in the chat, spamming the commands for the donations and stuff. I appreciate you guys. We'll do it again tomorrow. We wouldn't be here without each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Let's go say hi to Room and Board. Appreciate you, Twisted.